power of driver-facing cameras. That story is coming up on this Tuesday. Hello again, I'm Kristen Strakalaitis. Some automakers are reporting U.S. light vehicle sales for the month of January today. Our Tom Warbeck has the numbers.
The global microchip shortage and other supply chain disruptions continue to upend industry stockpiles. Quote, record low inventory stifling American Honda, deliveries off 20%. Sales dropping for the 5th consecutive month at Mazda North America. January volume falling 17%. Deliveries slipping for the 6th straight month at Kia and Toyota Motor North America. Kia off 5.5%, a 5.1% drop at Toyota. Sales falling 4.8% at Subaru of America, the automaker's 8th consecutive monthly drop. Hyundai snapping a 5-month losing streak with a 10% increase last month. And a 29% jump at Genesis, the marque's 14th straight monthly sales gain. Ford files Wednesday. The rest of the industry reports U.S. sales quarterly. The seasonally adjusted annualized rate of sales is forecast to come in at 14.1 million to 15.3 million. That would be up from 12.71 million in December, but down sharply from 16.84 million in January 2021. For Auto News Now, I'm Tom Warbeck.
Turning to safety, NHTSA estimates the number of U.S. traffic deaths surged to 31,720 in the first 9 months of 2021. That is up 12% compared with a year earlier. The jump represents the highest percentage increase over a 9-month period since the Transportation Department began recording fatal crash data in 1975. The tally was also the highest 9-month figure since 2006. The estimate comes days after Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg outlined the government's National Roadway Safety Strategy. In vehicles with partial automation, driver-facing cameras are far safer systems than steering wheel-based ones in making sure drivers pay attention. That is according to a new study released by AAA. The percent of times test drivers were engaged during their drives was approximately 5 times higher with camera-based systems than with steering wheel-based ones. On average, camera-based systems, also known as direct systems, alert drivers about 50 seconds faster than steering wheel-based ones or indirect systems. This in scenarios when drivers are looking away from the road and have their hands off the steering wheel. However, both systems still have significant flaws. None of the vehicles used in the test drives disabled semi-autonomous features or forced drivers to pay attention after multiple alerts. Both the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety and Consumer Reports released reports on vehicles with partial automation calling for these cars to implement safety measures, both direct and indirect. One of the reasons these measures are so important is that many drivers believe these are self-driving vehicles. In product news, Aston Martin is adding a new variant of its best-selling DBX SUV that has supercar-level performance. The DBX 707 is powered by a 4-liter twin-turbo AMG V8 that produces 697 horsepower. The engine, paired with a new 9-speed wet clutch transmission, propels the vehicle to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds. However, the DBX 707 has more than just a new engine and gearbox. The SUV also features adaptive suspension and cosmetic exterior upgrades that help improve performance. Pricing for the Super SUV starts at $232,000. For breaking news around the clock, stay with AUTONEWS.com. We'll see you tomorrow.